Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box. If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Just type yes in the chat box. Okay, so we are going to wait a bit for others to join us. Um, in the meantime, if you have any other questions, let us know. So we are going to give them a few more minutes for them to join us. Okay, if you can see my screen, I'd like you to type yes, so I understand that we're all on the same page. If you can hear my voice clearly, I'd like you to type yes also before we commence. I don't want any distraction as we start this class. So we are waiting for 7:20 to start this class. So let's not miss out on that. Okay, so we're seconds class, 2 minutes away from starting this class. And okay, great, 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 great. I'm seeing we're having people in the class now, and I'm seeing a lot of yes. So there's no issue. So we're about to begin the webinar, 125,000 Naira per week blueprint webinar. I'm happy to have you here. My name is Samson Ochagwase. As you can see on the screen, it's hosted by Success Digest. So I believe everyone here already knows Success Digest and what we're all about. If you don't know Success Digest, type yes, so I'll know who is a newcomer in the class. Okay, okay. So it is 7:20 now, and thank you for joining us for this webinar. My name is Samson Ojagwase, and I'm the editor of Success Digest. I'm happy to have you here, and it's great to have you here, really, because, like I said, I want to start sharing my experience with everyone, so everyone can know what is happening, and we can all be on the same page, because it won't be good for me to be earning money from this business while others are not earning money from it. So that's why we are doing what we're doing. And I'm going to be sharing these ideas with you, my projects and things. So, so I'm going to record this webinar. So in case you miss anything, don't be bothered. Just come back and watch the webinar later on, okay? Now, if you are ready, I'm ready to proceed. Okay, so this is, like the title says, the 125,000 naira per week blueprint. This is my explanation of a system that I use to generate this amount of money within a week. Now, what would you do with an extra 125,000 naira every week? I'd like to see your answers, because when I see your answers, it's going to inform the next thing I tell you. So tell me in the chat box, what would you do with an extra 125,000 naira every week? I mean, money, that amount of money comes into your bank accounts every week. What are you going to do with it? Type your answers here in the chat box. What would you do with an extra 125,000 naira every week? I want you to type your answers. I mean, this is an interactive class. I want to know who is following me. So type your answers. Let me hear from you. Is no one in class? I'm not seeing any response. Is it that there's nobody in this class? Am I talking to myself? Are you guys shy? Are you shy? I don't believe you're shy. So talk to me. What would you do with that amount of money every week? Very good. Very good. I'm seeing answers now. Seeing answers. I'm seeing answers. I'm seeing a lot of investment options here. I'm seeing a lot of people who finally settle their bills and their debts. I'm seeing a lot of people who take care of their families. I'm seeing a lot of expansion plans for businesses. And that's good. That's really exciting. That's really, really exciting. That is really, really exciting. Now, okay, good, good. I'm seeing a lot of I'll help my family better and all that, which is good, which is really good, because I'm beginning to see a lot of what really matters to us. The thing about money is, for you to make money, you have to have a strong reason. For you to make money, you have to have a strong reason why you are working for that money. Do you understand? You have to have a really strong reason why you're working for that money. So the reason why I asked you that question is, first of all, is what would you do with this money? Is I want to know your why. I want to know why you are going to do this thing. And I want to know how serious you be about it. I want to know how serious you be about it. Because if you're not serious about it, you won't make any money. That's just the truth. I want to know if you guys are hearing me so we can keep this conversation going. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good. So let's proceed. Now, I want you to pick a piece of paper and write down this thing you just said. I want you to write it down. And the reason for me telling you to write it down is very simple. I want you to be able to look at this every day, rate yourself. This is what I need to do, and this is what I need to do to get to this point. This is why I am doing this. This is why I'm working hard. This is why I'm starting this business, and this is why I'm doing X, Y, Z. Do you understand? So let's proceed. So let's proceed. Let's proceed with this webinar. I'm seeing your reports and I'm going through it. So the next thing is, I know you all agree that we need more money, but the next thing is, how do you make that money? Which is where this webinar comes in. In this webinar, you are going to first of all learn how money works, which is extremely important because if you do not know how money works, you are not going to be able to make any money. Money is not a mysterious thing when you understand it. You need to first of all understand how money works before you then proceed to start making money. So the first thing I'm going to learn in this webinar is how money works. The second thing you're going to learn is the almighty profit formula. Understanding this formula will give you the skill to generate money on demand. Do you understand? Understanding the profit formula will give you the skill to generate money on demand. And then number 3 is I'll then show you the 125,000 naira per week blueprints. Do you understand these 3 points I just mentioned? If you understand, please type yes in the chat box. If you understand, please type yes in the chat box so I know we're on the same page. If you are following me clearly, please type yes in the chat box so I'll know you're following me and then I can proceed. The first thing we're going to talk about is how money works. I'm going to explain that to you. And secondly, I'm going to teach you the almighty profit formula. And thirdly, I'm going to show you the blueprints, the 125,000 naira per week blueprints. Do you understand? Okay, so now let's proceed. I'm going to ask you at every step of the conversation, it's not a training, it's a conversation because I'm teaching you the way I'll teach anyone else that's around me. So, well, I'm going to ask you at every point in this class, if you understand, that way you're going to give me feedback and I'll get to know if you're following me or not. And then if I need to explain anything again, I'll come back and explain it. Do you understand? So let's go to the next slide. So, but why should you listen to me? I mean, anybody can come and tell you anything, but why should you listen to me? Me in particular. Now, my name is Samson Ojiabase, and I'm the editor of Success Digest, Nigeria's #1 life transformation magazine. And these are my parents. Success Digest was founded in 1995 by my parents, Pastor Dr. Emmanuel Sonny Ojiabase and Pastor Mrs. Esther Ojiabase. These are my parents, and these are the co-founders of Success Digest. I believe you know them. And like I said, Success Digest has been in existence since 1995, and we are responsible for raising thousands of successful Nigerian entrepreneurs. Yeah, thousands upon thousands. And it's interesting for you to understand and note that Success Digest has always been at the forefront of the internet in Nigeria. We hosted the first ever internet marketing bootcamp in the year 1999. Success Digest hosted the first ever internet marketing bootcamp in the year 1999. That's how many years ago now? But we've been doing this since then, and a lot of our students have gone on to create multi-million and billion-dollar companies. For example, one of them is Akin Alabi. Of course, I believe you all know Akin Alabi. If you don't know Akin Alabi in the chat, just type, I don't know him in the chat box. If you don't know Akin Alabi, if you do not know Akin Alabi, just type, I don't know him in the chat box. So if you do not know him, just type, I don't know Akin Alabi in the chat box. Akin Alabi is the founder of Naira Bets, one of the first few betting companies in Nigeria. And he's also a politician now in the House of Reps. And he has a lot of positive things to say about Success Digest and how founders of Success Digest helped shape him into the man he is today. And then we also have Ronald Zumura. Of course, Ronald Zumura is someone that is running a successful business, and is if you are active on social media, especially Twitter, I'm sure you see him a lot on social media. If you've seen his tweet on social media, that's Twitter now, that's Ronald Zumura, type yes. If you know them, if you know any of them, if you know Akin Alabi or Ronald Zumura, you can just type it in chat box. Do you know them? Okay, so these are just some of the success stories from Success Digest. I'm sure if you ask Nigerians if they know about Success Digest, a large number of them will tell you, yes, they do. And they all have positive stories to tell about Success Digest. Why is that? Because Success Digest has impacted so many lives positively. So many lives positively. And it is amazing that such a magazine has been able to impact so many lives. And this night, you are going to be the next person that will have a change of story thanks to Success Digest. If and only if you agree to do what is shown to you in this webinar, okay? So let's move on. Now, what is the 125,000 Naira per week blueprint? What is it? Can you see this screen? Before I proceed, can you see this screen? Before I proceed, can you see this screen? Can you see the screen? Okay. So if you can see the screen, type yes, I can see the screen. So I'll know what you're talking about. If you can see the screen, just type yes, so I'll know what you're talking about. Okay, good, good. We can see the screen. Now, this screenshot here, this screenshot here is my earning using the 125,000 naira per week profit blueprint. And now, one thing you have to notice that this amount is even small because with what I'm going to explain to you, you'll be able to make a whole lot more money using the system. I'm talking about millions per week. Millions per week. Millions per week. A whole lot of people are making millions per week using what I'm about to show you. The reason why I'm showing you this 125,000 naira per week is because I want you to see how easy it is to start. So you shouldn't be intimidated. If I show you the millions, you might be intimidated, but this is a good target to start with. I'm sure you agree. I mean, as a beginner, you can just say, okay, yeah, I can do this. And then you start doing it. And before you know it, you're making millions. I mean, in the next training, I'm going to show you something else, but not this. Don't worry about it for now. It is the system. Now, I'm sure you're curious to know what the system is. I'm sure you're curious to know what the system is. If you cannot wait to know what this system is, type "I cannot wait" in the chat box. You typing in the chat box helps me to know we're on the same page, and then I can keep proceeding because I cannot hear from you. I cannot hear your voice, or I can see your messages. So you type in yes or no, or yes, I can see the chat box, or in this case now, if you type yes, I want to know what this blueprint is. I know we're on the same page. So always ensure you're communicating with me and talking to me, okay? So type yes, I can see the screen. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm seeing a lot of good response. So I'm going to show you, like I said, this night is going to show you a lot of things. And you don't have to hurry yourself. You don't have to hurry yourself. Just take it as it comes. Just take it as it comes. Like I said, this webinar is is recorded. So you can always watch it again and again and again and again until you understand. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. Now, let's talk about this profit formula. Requirements to make the 125,000 naira per week blueprints work for you. Number one, internet connection. Of course, you have to be connected to the internet to do any business on the internet. Number two, and of course, for you to be watching this video, you already have number one and number two. You already have an internet connection. You also have a laptop and a smartphone already. Now, number three, a deep understanding of how money works. A deep understanding of how money works. This is important. Number four, willingness to learn and implement quickly. Because whatever you're going to learn this night, you need to implement it quickly to benefit from it. You need to implement it quickly to benefit from it. Then you have number five, determination, because it's not going to be easy. You're going to meet some challenges, especially if you're not used to doing things on the internet, business on the internet. But if you keep going, you overcome. Okay? Now, number six, self-belief. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself that you can do this, because if you do not believe in yourself, there is nothing you can do that will make you succeed. You have to believe in yourself. You absolutely have to believe in yourself. Do you understand these 6 points? Before we proceed, do you understand these 6 points? Do you understand these 6 points I just mentioned? These 6 points I just mentioned, do you understand them? Just type yes, I understand. Just type yes, I understand. Okay, good. So we understand clearly. Now, let's go to the next one. How does money work? How does money work? Of course, like I said, you need a deep understanding of how money works for you to enjoy the benefits of this blueprint. You need to understand how money works. And money is the result of value exchange. Now, if you go to the market and give the market woman money, she'll give you the food you're buying. Yes or no? Yes, that's value exchange. If you take your money and you go to the fashion store, you pick the clothes you want and you pay your money. That's value exchange. To make money, you need to provide value to someone who is willing to give you money in exchange for it. So value is subjective. Now, some people believe a certain type of shoe is the best shoe ever made. To you, it might not make sense, but to them, it makes the whole world of sense to them. And they'll willingly give their money to the person that can give them that shoe. They don't care if you agree or not. What matters to them is that they want this shoe, they consider it an item of value, and then they are willing to pay money for it. Do you understand? If you understand, just type yes, I understand. I mean, you go to the office every day, and at the end of the month, your employer, or if you're the employer, in this case, you pay salaries to your staff. Now, what are you paying them for? You're paying them for the value they're offering to your business. And the staff now has to offer value to you as an employer to maintain that job. If they do not offer value, they would lose the job. Do you understand? In the same way, you cannot expect to go to a car dealership and just take any car. No, you have to give the car dealer money in exchange for the car, which is an item of value to you. Do you understand? Money is the result of value exchange. You cannot make money legally without providing value to the person that is interested in it. We are talking about legal money here. We are not saying anybody can provide value, something of value in exchange for money. Do you understand? If you are with me, just type yes, I understand. If you understand what we are talking about in terms of money and how money works, just type yes, I understand. So when I know we're on the same page, I can then proceed to the next level. Okay? I can then proceed to the next level. Just type yes, I understand. So I know we're on the same page, and then I can proceed to the next level. Okay? So let's keep it moving so we can cover as much ground as possible tonight. Okay? I don't want us to be here for too long. Okay, good. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. So let's proceed. Now, to understand the 125,000 naira per week blueprints, you must first understand the almighty profit formula. The almighty profit formula. Now, this formula I'm about to show you, you can apply it to any business, and you would make money from it. But before you can start applying the formula, you need to understand that formula inside out. So this evening, I'm going to explain that formula to you and then show you how it works. The reason for this is I want you to understand the formula as much as possible. Okay? So let's talk about the almighty profit formula. What is the almighty profit formula? I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now. The first thing you have is a starving crowd. Then you see plus in-demand products. plus magnetic marketing. And that will give you a bank account full of money. A starving crowd plus an in-demand product plus magnetic marketing equals to a bank account full of money. Of course, don't worry your head. I'm going to explain every component of this formula to you. Do you understand? I'm going to explain every component of this formula to you. So if you understand and if you can see the formula on the screen, just type, yes, I see it. Yes, I see it in chat box. And then I know we're on the same page. Just type, yes, I see it. And I know we're on the same page. Just type, yes, I see it. Yes, I see it. Just type, yes, I see it. So I know we're on the same page, and then I proceed. I don't want to leave anyone behind. I don't want to leave anyone behind. I want us to be on the same page at every step of the way. Okay? Okay, 2 people have said, yes, I see it. I want more response. Yes, I see it. Yes, I see it. Come on. Yes, I see it. Yes, I see it. Good, good. So now let's proceed. I want to now explain each component of this formula, the almighty profit formula. I want to explain each component of the formula. So what is a starving crowd? A starving crowd is a group of people who are not only interested in the product you are selling, but most importantly, have the money to buy it. Do you understand that last part? A group of people who are not only interested in the product you are selling, but most importantly, have the money to buy it. And why is that most importantly? Because it is one thing to like something, but if you cannot pay for it, you are not of no value to the business owner. Now, if you are running a business, think about it. You are running a business, and 2 sets of people come into your shop. The first person A, just comes around, looks, asks questions, but tells you, okay, I like it though. I can't buy it now. I'll come back later. And then you have person B that comes into the shop, sees what you're selling, asks questions, then gives you the money to buy that thing. Would you prefer to have more of customer A or customer B as a business owner? Type your answer. Type your answer. Type your answer. Would you prefer to have customer A or customer B? Would you prefer to have customer A or customer B? If you heard my analogy, would you prefer to have customer A? Customer A is someone that will just come and look at what you're selling, ask question, then after wasting your time, the customer walk away. Or we prefer a customer B that will see what you're selling and say, okay, I want this thing, and then pay you money to get that thing from you. Who would you prefer to have? Who would you prefer to have in your shop? Who would you prefer to have in your shop? Obviously, we will all want a customer B. We will all want a customer B. Obviously, we all want a customer B. Why? Because customer B is someone that is bringing money to your business. Customer B is bringing money to your business. So why wouldn't you want a customer B? So you want a starving crowd because no matter what you're selling, if there's no one to buy it from you, you are not going to make any money. So you want a starving crowd. You want people that not only like what you're selling, but they have the money to buy it. Do you understand? Now let's go to the next one. In-demand product. What is an in-demand product? A product large number of people are already buying. For example, now, you have a starving crowd. They like something, but the product you show them has to be something they want to buy. That is why it's an in-demand product, because people are already buying it. For people to buy a product already, it means they're interested in that product. That means they are willing to spend their money on that product. Now, instead of trying to build the wheel from scratch, all you need to do in this case is find what people are buying and sell it to them. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just find what people are already buying and then you sell it to them. It's as simple as that. An in-demand product is something that people are already spending their money already on to buy. Do you understand? If you understand, type yes. If you understand this explanation of not only the starving crowd, but an in-demand product, just type yes, so I know we're on the same page. Then I go to the last components of the almighty profit formula. If you understand what we are saying, just type yes, I understand. So I can go to the last component of the almighty profit formula. Just type yes. Okay, so now let's go to the next component of this formula. Let's go to the next component of this formula. Let's go to the next component of this formula. And the next component is magnetic marketing. What is magnetic marketing? Magnetic marketing is an expertly crafted marketing campaign that convinces members of the starving crowd to buy an in-demand product from you. Magnetic marketing is an expertly crafted marketing campaign that convinces members of the starving crowd to buy an in-demand product from you. Do you understand? Now, you have found a starving crowd, which is a group of people that not only wants what you're selling, but they have the money to buy it. Now, you found a product that they want to buy. But one last thing is you need to be able to convince them. You need to be able to convince them that, okay, oh, this is what you want. I have it. And this is how this thing would work for you. So why not give me your money? So I'll give it to you. It's as simple as that. But you need to learn how to pass this message across them. You need to be able to show them the benefits of having that thing, because I'll break it to you. People don't want to be sold. They want to be convinced to buy things. They want to see, this thing makes sense. They want to see it and know, okay, I want this thing. And you need to be able to craft your marketing campaigns in such a way that people see it, see the benefits of having this product. They see the benefits of exchanging their money for that product in your hand. If you combine these three components, the starving crowd, the in-demand products, and then the marketing campaign, I bet you there's no way you'll make a lot of money. You need to have a starving crowd, an in-demand products, and magnetic marketing, which is basically just convincing them and showing them the benefits, showing people the benefits of working with you, okay? That is what you have to do. A starving crowd, and in-demand products plus magnetic marketing equals to a bank account full of money. Now, before we proceed, do you understand the almighty profit formula? If you do, just type yes, I understand. Just type yes, I understand. Just type yes, I understand. And then we'll proceed to the next step. So at this point, I want to start talking specifically about the 125,000 naira per day profit formula, per week rather, the 125,000 per week blueprint, because I want you to understand how money works first. I also want you to understand the almighty profit formula next. So when I now talk about the blueprints, when I now talk about the 125,000 naira per week blueprint, you would understand clearly what I'm talking about, and then it will make a whole lot of sense to you. It won't look as if I'm giving you something difficult. Do you understand? These two concepts I explained to you just now are extremely important in your success. You need to know how money works first before you then look at the formula. Okay, this is how this formula works. I need to find people that want something. I need to find the product that will make sense for them. And then I need to get the marketing in place. I need to be able to tell them this is the benefits you get from working or getting this product. And then if you get these things together, you're going to make a whole lot of money. The billionaires of this world, for example now, Jeff Bezos, what does he do? He sells products. He has a platform that sells products to millions of people every day. And for that reason, he has a whole lot of money. Now, we'll do a thought experiment later on, because somebody asked a question that, can I make more than 125,000 naira in a week? Well, I will show you something that it is more than possible. People have made millions using this thing I'm showing you right now. So, like I said, 125,000 per week is just a starting point. It's just a starting point. I mean, it's the lowest thing you can do. If you follow everything I show you tonight, 125,000 per week is even going to be chicken change. I mean, you start making millions per week, 7 figures, 8 figures, tens of millions per week using this almighty profit formula. And I'm going to show you how to expand it, because now you understand the basics. You understand what the almighty profit formula is. But you need to know that to make more money, you need to just expand on these various points. So after I explain the next step, how the blueprint works, and then I'll ask you a question after the class. I'll ask you a question, okay? I'll ask you a question. But before we get to that point, let's proceed. Now, the 125,000 naira per week blueprint almighty profit formula. The 125,000 naira per week blueprint almighty profit formula. Can you see what's on the screen? Can you see what is on the screen? If you can see what's on the screen, just let me know, so I'll proceed. Can you see the blueprint? Okay. Now, if you can see what's on the screen, is it making sense to you now? Do you understand? Is it making sense to you now? Is it making sense to you now? Does it make sense to you now? Do you understand? Do you understand it now? After the explanation I've given, do you understand this system now, this profit formula now? Okay, so I want to break it down and I want to explain these things to you step by step. I want to show you things that explain it step by step. Okay, so at this point now, what I want to do is explain each component using this formula. And I'm going to show you a few things on my laptop, okay? So if we're on the same page, I want to show you a few things on my laptop and I want you to see how it works, okay? So one thing you're going to do for me right now, I want you to get a notepad. I want you to get a notepad and be jotting all these things down because I don't want you to miss, I don't want you to miss anything. So I want you to get a notepad and jot everything down, okay? So what I'm going to do now is explain in real time. I'm going to type it in real time, okay? And do not forget, this class is recorded. So you don't have to worry about you do not have to worry about getting everything at once. This class is recorded and you can always come back and watch the video anytime you want, okay? Nobody's going to fight you. You can come and watch it. It's going to be free. You can always come back and watch it, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is the starving crowd. Remember I said the starving crowd, they're a group of people that not only want what you're selling, but they have the money to purchase it, okay? They not only want what you're selling, but they have the money to purchase it. So as you can see there, a starving crowd, I put in a bracket, email list. Now, my email list is a collection of people who are interested in a topic. So people that are interested in the topic, let's say entrepreneurship in case of Success Digest, or people that want to buy cars, all sort of things, you build an email list for them. So this is where they submit their phone numbers and their email address and then their names. The purpose of this is for me to continuously communicate with them, okay? So the purpose of this, like I said, is to continuously communicate with them. So you can always communicate with them, build a relationship with them, and then sell to them, okay? So I'm going to type it up here in case you can't see the screen or in case you can't hear me clearly. I'm going to type it out here so you can see it. Now, we'll look at this and say, what is the starving crowd in this case? So we're going to pick one now. An email list. It is a collection of persons who are interested in a specific topic, e.g., can say e.g. here, entrepreneurship. The purpose of a list is to build a relationship with them and also sell to them. Remember, the money is in the list. Can you see what I'm typing? Can you see what I'm typing? If I'm seeing what I'm typing, does it make sense? Do you understand? Do you understand? So let me continue typing. I'll just keep typing, okay? So duplicate this one. And then we say, I'll tell you the truth. The secrets of high-earning businesses, marketers, and entrepreneurs is having a list of buyers. The larger the list, the more money you would earn selling to them. Do you understand? Do you understand? So, so at this point now, you understand the importance of a list. Do you understand? Okay, let me just ask, do you understand the importance of a list? Do you understand the importance of a list? Okay, very good, very good. Before we proceed, if you have any questions, Ask now. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want us to make it easier to answer the questions as time goes on, so we don't compound a lot of information and then we start taking it from scratch. So I want us to be able to answer questions at each point, okay? So we'll talk about the list, then I'll answer your questions. Then we'll talk about the next step and I'll answer your questions, okay? So if you have any questions about email lists, you can talk to me. I'll answer your questions right now before we proceed, okay? If you have any questions about the email lists and the importance of the email lists, of having a list of people to sell to, it doesn't necessarily have to be an email list. You can use your WhatsApp. Let me type it out so you can see what I'm saying. Also build a list of interested buyers on WhatsApp, Telegram, etc. Okay? So it doesn't only have to be an email list. Well, to get the list, we are going to come to that. That is the Investor Insider. I've seen a question and you said, how does one get a list? Well, I'm going to show you how to build a list. Well, first, I'm going to show you what a list looks like or what our list looks like. So let me give you an inside peek of what we have here. Okay. Okay, so can you see the screen now? Can you see the screen now? Can you see the screen? Can you see the list? This is just a subset of a list that we have here as Success Digest. Can you see it? So that is what a list looks like. That is what a list looks like, okay? Did you see the list? Of course, I won't show you the contacts of people in the list, or I'll show you what the list looks like. That is just part of the list. It's not all the lists we have. I can't show you all the lists we have, of course. It's just a part of the list I'll show you. So can you see it? Well, Gabriel, to build a list is something I'll show you later on. So like I said, you don't have to worry yourself about anything. I'll show you how to build a list, okay? So now let's go to the next parts of the profit formula, which is an in-demand product, okay? So so Now we're going to talk about an in-demand product. So let's move on. Let's talk about an in-demand product. An in-demand product. An in-demand product. This is the most important part. To show you the platform where I was able to earn 125,000 Naira in a week using the system. Okay, so okay, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. Now I want to show you. Now I want to show you how the platform where I get in-demand products from. Now, Kairos, let me show you something here. Um, so we're going to come here. So, so can you see what is on the screen right now? Can you see what is on the screen right now? Can you see what is on the screen right now? Can you see what's on the screen? Can you see the dashboard on the screen? Can you see the dashboard on the screen? Okay, so this is my dashboard for Kairos Offers. So Kairos Offers is a platform that allows me to get products to sell and I earn a commission for it. So I do not need to, get a source for these products myself. I do not need to buy these products and bring it in myself. I do not need to import them myself. I do not need to worry about custom duties or clearing. I do not need to worry about where I'm going to store these products. I do not need to worry about even creating the marketing campaigns from scratch because they do that on Kairos for me. I do not need to worry about getting delivery companies to come and deliver these products to the customers. And even after the customer buys the product, I do not even need to go back and then get this products to the So can everybody hear me first of all? Can everybody hear me first of all? Because I'm seeing somebody complain of no sound. So can everybody hear me first of all? Can everyone hear me first of all? I want to know if we are all on the same page. If your network is not good, of course, you won't be able to hear me clearly. So you need to work on your network. It's Kairos offers. Okay. If you just joined, don't worry. This webinar will be available for you to watch later on. Product yourself. Okay, okay. So I'm seeing the response now, and I'm seeing that people can see the screen, or people can hear me, but they can't see the screen rather. So can we see the screen now? Can we see the screen now? That's the next question. Can we see the screen now? Okay, why can't people see the screen? Why can't people see the screen? I need us to see the screen so I can proceed with this class. Like I said, I don't want us to stay for too long in this class. So I want us to see the screen, okay? So Thomas said, yes, he can see. Tunde says, yes, he can see the screen now. So like I explained, you need to have an in-demand product. These are products that people are already buying. And where I get my in-demand products from is Kairos Offers. Now, Kairos Offers is a platform that gives me access to in-demand products, which I sell to earn a commission. Okay? So the money I made, 125,000 in 7 days, I made this money on Kairos Offers. Okay? Do you understand? Kairos Offers does all the hard work for me. They look for the in-demand products, and then I just come to the platform. And I come to the platform, and then I take the money, I take the product rather, and then go and sell it. And then when the sales come in, I make a commission, okay? So that is how it works. And the beauty of Kairos offers is this. With Kairos offers, you do not need to look for an in-demand product yourself. You do not need to import this product yourself. You do not need to create the marketing campaigns from scratch. Remember I said, one thing is finding in-demand products in the almighty profit formula. The second thing is creating marketing campaigns. But Kairos offers takes care of one, looking for the in-demand products. They'll get it. The second one is they create the marketing campaigns. So all you have to do is tap into all the hard work. The fourth one now is you do not need to deliver this product yourself. So they sell digital products and physical products. I'm going to show you the products very soon. So don't worry about that. But you're not going to be the ones to go and deliver these products yourself. They'll be the ones that deliver these products to the customers that buy it from you. And you will get a commission, okay? Number 5, you do not need to handle customer service issues, okay? So even after the product is purchased and it has been delivered to the customer, you don't need to worry yourself about handling any customer service issues. Kairos will take care of all these for you. Do you understand? Do you understand my explanation of Kairos offers? If you understand my explanation of Kairos offers, just type yes in the chat box, okay? Just type yes in the chat box. Yes, I understand in the chat box. If you understand my explanation of Kairos offers, just type yes in the chat box. Then the next thing I'm going to do is show you my dashboard on Kairos and show you how the platform works, okay? I want more answers to the affirmative. I want to hear more yes, I understand. So I can then proceed and show you my own dashboard on Kairos. Now, if you want to join Kairos, okay, so we understand and we're on the same page now. So let me show you my own dashboard on Kairos. Let me show you how the system works, okay? Let me show you how the system works. So I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm going to share my screen and I want you to see the Kairos dashboard. So this is the Kairos offer dashboard, okay? This is the Kairos offer dashboard. And then on the dashboard here, you can see, okay, I have, first of all, can you see the screen before I proceed? I don't want to start talking and then no one can get it. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Are we on the same page? I don't want to start talking and you won't be able to follow me. So I'm taking my time to explain all these processes carefully so everyone will be on the same page and you understand what is happening. So can you see the screen carefully? Can you see the screen clearly rather? Okay, I believe we can see the screen clearly now. The beauty about Kairos offer is that it is open to anyone. Kairos offer is basically an affiliate marketing platform that allows you to sell products. So Like I said, I want to show you the products, the in-demand products on Kairos offer. I want to show you a few things. Now, this place here, you can see the creatives. These are the images, the advert images to sell the products on Kairos offers. Like I said, Kairos offer does all the hard work for you of creating the marketing campaign. So you can see all the images here. You can see all the creatives and all the images here. So in most cases, you don't have to create any image yourself. You can just come to, once you register on Kairos offer, you'll be able to have access to these products, these images, and sell them to make a commission, okay? So this is creatives. This is part of the marketing campaign tools Kairos offers will give you. So now these are the products. These are the products. These are the in-demand products. Of course, they're still going to add a lot more. And as you can see here, you can see the ID. You can see the product list. You can see the product category. You can see the product price. You can see the commission. And then you can see the details. So the first one is Kairos method, business, and this is how much you earn. So let me show you the tools you get to sell these products. And then I'll even, okay, you know what? Let me even do this. Why don't we do this? Let me show you the marketing campaign created for this product, okay? So when you register on Kairos offer, you get these tools. Please pay attention to everything I'm saying so you won't miss out on anything, okay? Now, okay, look at this. So this is an example of a sales copy of a marketing campaign created for you once you register on Kairos offer to sell these products. Like I said, you do not need to create these marketing campaigns yourself. You do not need to create these marketing campaigns yourself. So let's scroll down a bit. Of course, I'm not going to read it, but once you register on Kairos offer, which I'm going to show you how to do shortly, you have access to all these things, okay? You have access to all these products. And look at it. You earn, each product has its own commission. So for example, this 50,000 Naira product comes the 50% commission. And then you see this 30,000 Naira product comes the 40% commission. So what this means is that for every sale you make, you get 12,000 Naira. You get 12,000 Naira for every sale you make. You get 12,000 Naira for every sale you make. And for this product, look at this product now, you get 25,000 Naira for every sale you make. For this one, look at this one, like the hair loss product I showed you now, you get 9,100 Naira for every sale you make. This is on Kairos offers, okay? And then for this jewelry one, you make 9,000 Naira commission for every sale you make, okay? Okay, look at portable fan. Of course, you know there's heat now and all that. So for every product, every unit of this product you sell, you're going to get 9,600 Naira in commission. And like I said, Kairos offer shows you how to sell this product, okay? So when you make a sale, you come here, it will be registered here. It will be registered here. You see your referrals, you see the total number of visits you have, you see the total number of unpaid commission, which is 50,000 now for me. And then you see paid commission, which is 125,000 Naira, which I told you was made in 7 days. This amount of money was generated in 7 days. Now, if you understand what I'm doing here, please type here so I can proceed. Now, You might be thinking, I'm a beginner, I don't know how to go about Kairos offers, I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to proceed. I don't know what to do, I don't know how to proceed. I would like to take advantage of this Kairos offer and be a part of it to earn money on this platform, but I don't know how to market, I don't know how to set up anything. If you're in that position, I have good news for you because Kairos offer comes with special benefits. As a member of the Kairos offer community, you gain access to this training program here. You gain access to this training program here, okay? So as you can see here, this is the Kairos offer training program. Now, if you can see the screen, type yes, I see it. Can you see the lessons on the screen? Just type yes, I see it. So I can proceed. Just type yes, I can see it. So we can proceed, okay? Just type yes, I can see it. So we can proceed. Okay, good, good. Yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Now, on the screen right now are the series of training courses you have access to as a member of the Kairos program, okay? On the screen right now, series of training courses you have access to once you join the Kairos program. And like I said, I will show you how to join the Kairos program in a minute. So let's proceed. So let me show you, let me just give you a rundown, a brief rundown of how to join the Kairos program, okay? So first thing is a course on mindset, because why? Your mindset has to be top-notch for you to be able to succeed in anything in life. So you can see lesson 1 is a video course. So I'll just click one here and open it. So you can, it's a video course. So you don't need to, you watch the videos and take the lessons from it, okay? Now, that's lesson 1. Then you learn how to use the Kairos program. This is just how the Kairos offer works, and it shows you how the program is. And this is how you can navigate your dashboard and whatnot. The basic information you need to succeed on Kairos, this is it. And then the next one is this. This is where you learn how to create your own marketing content to sell the products. So if you want to build your lists, if you want to sell this product, you learn a few things about how to create marketing content, such as how to write hot advertisements that get clicks and leads, and then how to write conversions. You see all these things and gain access to it. So they are all video courses, okay? So you can come back and watch it again and again and again. Nobody's going to stop you. Once you purchase the Kairos offers, and you have access to this, you can come back again and again to watch all these videos. And so the next thing is, now some of you might say, okay, I can't set up a website. I don't know what to do when it comes to setting up a website. This module 4, how to set up your marketing funnel, shows you how to get your hosting name, domain name, and get a hosting service. You also get how to install WordPress and registered domain. You get how to install Tribe Architect on WordPress. You learn how to set up your pages using Tribe Architect, okay? Now, these are video courses, like I said, and all you need to do is watch them and follow the instructions step by step, and you would not have any problem getting it right, okay? So the next module, promoting the Kairos method affiliate offer. So this just shows you how to promote the products on the Kairos offer dashboard and work with it, okay? Then, like I said, you see bonus materials. They'll show you, they'll give you Facebook advert copies. So this is for people that said, how do I build a list? How do I build a list? This is where you get the advert copy from. And then you see also Swipe File Bank. Now, this is basically what you get with Kairos offer. Now, if you want to join Kairos offer, I'll post the link shortly. I'll post the link shortly, so you would be able to work with it, okay? So let me post the link in the chat box here. But before I proceed, do you understand everything I explained just now about Kairos offers? Do you understand everything I just explained right now about Kairos offers? If you understand it, just type yes, I understand. If you understand it, just type yes, I understand. Type yes, I understand, not just yes. Type yes, I understand. So I know you're talking about what I'm talking about specifically. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand, not just yes. Yes, I understand. So we've spoken about two parts. So now we've spoken about the starving crowd. We've spoken about the in-demand products. Now, the last thing we may have spoken about is marketing, magnetic marketing. Now, for magnetic marketing, we are going to, I'm going to do something special. Now, like I said in the video, I'm going to make a special offer for you. And I'm going to give you a few things. I'm going to give you a few things. But what are those things? Let me show you. So if you register for Kairos offers because you want to make money with this platform, here are a few things I'll give you. One, a tutorial video on how to build an email list. Two, my Facebook adverts templates, including videos. A video on how to run the Facebook adverts using my adverts templates. And also, I will give you. So can you see my screen? So here's what I'll give you. Review. So if you register for Kairos offers, I'll give you one, a tutorial video on how to build an email list, my Facebook advert templates, including 2 videos, and then number 3, a tutorial video on how to run the Facebook adverts using my advert template. So if you register for Kairos offers and send me the receipts, for you to get this access to these things, you need to send me the receipts. So I'll give you one, a tutorial video on how to build an email list, which is very important. And then I'm going to give you my Facebook advert templates, which will include 2 videos. And thirdly, I'm going to give you a tutorial video on how to run the Facebook adverts using my advert templates. Do we understand? Okay, so we've come to the end of this class. Now let's take your questions. Time for questions and answers. So ask your questions. Oh, and don't forget, offer ends Um, well, magnetic marketing, I've already explained that and I've shown you how it works. Well, of course, I can't show you the Kairos backend system, except you're a part of it. So after you join the Kairos offers, like I said, you get a tutorial video on how to run Facebook adverts and how to build your list. So that is part of benefits of making that purchase, or rather making that investment. So that's to answer Tunde's question here. So I'm waiting for the questions. I'm waiting for questions. I want to hear questions from you. I want to know what questions you have and how to answer them before we end this webinar. I want us to end this webinar by latest 9:30. Okay, so for this link, so for Thomas, the 50,000 is registration for carriers, but my own promo, which is giving you the 3 items on the screen right now, ends on the 16th of June. So after the 16th of June, if you not made the payment, if you not join carriers, you will not get access to the bonuses I'm offering. Now, to talk about the inside benefits, more benefits of carriers, sure. Investing inside, let's talk about it. So let me give you more insider info about carriers offers, okay? So let's talk about carriers bit. I hope everyone can hear me first of all, and I hope everyone understands what is happening. So okay, so let's talk about carriers offers. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, say yes. I can see the screen. Yes, I can see the screen. I want to know if you can see the screen, so I'll proceed. Okay, so this is a brief explanation of Kairos offers. So it says the simplest way to start an e-commerce business from anywhere that generates up to 195, 129,500 in profits every single week working from home. So I got 125, and they said you can generate, and they said you can generate 129,500 in profits every week. So it's not so far from the truth. Without manufacturing, importing, custom clearance, warehousing, deliveries, or doing customer service for any products ever. We call it the Kairos offers, and to blow your mind. But somebody asked the question, what are the benefits of Kairos offers? So, and of course, Kairos offer was created by, or is created by Ronald Zumera, who happens to be success story from Success Digest. So, of course, I don't need to talk about all these things because you can easily have access to them. I'll post it on the screen in the chat box so you can see it and have that conversation. So I want to show you the benefits of Kairos offers, okay? Before you make any purchase, you need to read about the product and understand it fully, okay? So high quality in-demand products that literally sell themselves. Look at one of the benefits of Kairos offers. Like I said in the formula, in the almighty profit formula, high quality, high in-demand products that literally sell themselves. So this is one of the benefits of Kairos offers. For those asking, you don't have to source for the product yourself. This product has sourced for you, and all you need to do is to sell them. Now, you can also keep scrolling down. I want you to read this after this webinar. Come to this page and work on it. Okay. Quality specificity. So now look at the benefit here. Now it says, I'm putting in your hands an e-commerce business franchise that makes you money while you sleep, while at the same time taking 90% of the work off your shoulders. You won't need to source for product or stress about sales and logistics. You won't need to ship the products to Nigeria. You wouldn't need to do customs clearance or anything like that. You wouldn't need to hire a warehouse or shop to pack the goods. You don't need to create the marketing campaigns from scratch. You don't need to ship the goods or deliver it yourself. And after they buy, you will not even have to do any customer service at all. That's the benefits of carriers here. And how do you get a product? Of course, carriers take care of that. So what I want you to do, is to, okay, these are some testimonials here. These are some testimonials. You can come and read it yourself. So I'll just post it in the link right now. I'll post it in the chat right now so you can read it and then make your decision. Do I want to join Kairos or not? Do you understand? So for those asking, these are the benefits I'm offering. Okay, somebody is asking here that as a beginner, can I make the amount of money? As a beginner, no. Why? Because you have to learn how the system works. I won't tell you that you can make the amount of money in a short, in a short amount of time like it took me, because you still have to learn how the business works. You still have to learn how the business works, really. So as a beginner, you have to focus on building your list first. Focus on building your list first, and then afterwards, you will then take it a step further and then start selling to the list. You don't have to wait for any period to sell to the list anyway. As you are building your list, you can sell to them immediately, okay? So that answers Grace's question. Grace's question, okay? Grace, list building is a lifelong process. You never stop building your list. You would never stop building your list. So you have to continue building your list and selling to them immediately. So don't worry about when it's going to end. To end whenever you decide to stop doing business. But as long as you're in business, you always have to build your lists. You always have to build your lists. Okay? So which other questions do we have? Kenneth is asking, must I have a website address before I start? It's ideal for you to have a website, because like I'm going to show you in the bonus videos I'll be giving, you will need to have a website where you drive traffic to. So from there, they'll decide to sign up your email list or not. And if they decide to sign up, yes. If not, no problem. So it's ideal you have a website, okay? And how much is promo offer? The promo offer comes with the product. So once you register for Kairos before the 16th of June, 2023, I would give you the bonuses, okay? But if after that day you register, it's still going to be 50,000, but you won't get the bonuses. That's different. That's different, rather. Do we need to pay to? Of course, you need to pay to register on Kairos. And what other question? What other question am I saying? Okay, how much is it to register? 50,000 naira to join. It has already been explained. Investing insider, what are the lessons you said we are learning in the platform? I showed the screenshots already, so we'll go back to that and let's see. So I hope you're paying attention to the screen. Person that asked for what you learn in the Kairos offer. Okay. So module 1, this is what you get, and these are the courses within it. Module 2, overview of your Kairos partner affiliate dashboard. This just shows you how to navigate your way around Kairos offers. And module 3, this is where you learn the marketing side of things, how to get better marketing and getting products to yourself, getting sales rather. And then module 4, how to set up your marketing funnel. This is where you learn how to create websites and all that technical side of things. And module 5, you learn how to sell the Kairos offer itself, okay? So that is how the Kairos offer works, okay? Um, so we come back to this. Are there any more questions? Are there any more questions? So I believe there are no more questions for me. I believe there are no more questions. Do we have any other questions? Do we have any other questions? Okay. To register for Kairos offers, I have typed to register for Kairos offers. Okay, more questions are coming in. Thanks for this time out. Are we paying for those subtitle headings from, when you say subtitle headings, what are you referring to? Meg, what are you referring to by subtitle headings? I want to be sure what you're saying. Alex Iloze, apart from using websites, can one use well, the website is where your landing page will be hosted, okay? So website landing page is the same thing. Your landing page will be on your website, okay? So we are saying the same thing. Can one, so that is it. Um, um, Grace, can I build a website to my mobile phone? There are people that do it, but you have to be at a certain level of technical ability. It's not going to be easy for you if it's your first time. So I would suggest you use a laptop to do it. That's much easier for most beginners. It's easier to use a laptop. For Mafidon, after the initial 50K while learning the ropes, what's the average amount to invest? You need to, your major expense after you register with 50,000 is going to be one, getting the domain name, paying for the hosting service, and then the money you pay to run adverts, okay? The money you pay to run adverts. I use 5,000 per day to run adverts. And of course, building a website is not a problem. So that's already been, it's not an issue for me. So those are the major expense after you register. Of course, you learn how to do all these things inside the Kairos offer, but you need to understand that you're going to spend money to set up your websites. You just watch a tutorial video then you would pay to run your adverts. Okay. Solomon, I've already posted the link already. It's already there in the chat box. So click the button and register there. Okay. How much is to register? I've already said that it's 50,000. The promo is part of the 50,000, but it ends on the 16th of June, 2023. So that's a question. Are we also registering after clicking the link? Okay, then phrase it this way. Okay, so like the message says, click this link to pay for the Kairos offers. Okay, click this link to pay for the Kairos offers. What is your question, Meg? Okay, so I want us to end this webinar. And we have come to the end of this webinar, and there has been a So once again, thank you for joining us for this webinar. I hope you learned a few things about the webinar, about the course, and see you. If you have any other questions, you can send a message to us via email. So yes, Ikena, it is a one-time payment. It is a one-time payment. So you don't have to worry about paying again. It is a one-time payment.